Hey everybody, Friday here, and just wanted to pop on for a few minutes and share something from the devotional, the time that I spent in the Word last night and today, just the way that the Lord was refreshing my heart, and I wanted to share that with you. I was reading in Psalm 118 last night and have been thinking about it a lot and rereading through that psalm today, and I just wanted to share a few things with you. As you go into the beginning of the psalm, it really talks a lot about the Lord's loving kindness. He uses that phrase a lot and repeats it frequently. And it's something that I think, at the end of a long week, I don't know about you, but this has felt like a really long week. I just need to take a pause and breathe in deep and allow myself to be refreshed by the loving kindness of the Lord. So maybe you're in that same place too today. Maybe you feel like, I am so thankful it's Friday, because I get a little bit of break from, the regular routine of the week, and it's just a space for me to pause and to breathe and to relax a little bit. And so if that's you, I just want to encourage you that God is full of loving kindness towards you, that He loves you, that He wants to refresh you, that He wants to fill you this weekend, tonight, that you could be refreshed and renewed from all the things that have come your way this week, because He loves you. And I was thinking, especially as I read through the Psalm 118, that there are so many songs that I have sung throughout my lifetime, whether it was when I was a child or worship hymns, from a more modern standpoint in the past few years. There are so many songs that I hear in my heart, in my mind, when I'm reading through Psalm 118. And one of those comes from the midsection. It says in Psalm 118:21, or actually, let's see where it is. This is the day that the Lord has made, let us rejoice and be glad in it, in verse 24. I don't know about you, but I grew up singing that a lot, and I thought it was so timely to be reading that last night when I was encouraging myself and encouraging you all to take some time and space to celebrate the Lord. So today, I come on the heels of that from last night in verse 24. This is the day which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And also from the standpoint of recognizing His loving kindness. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, for His loving kindness is everlasting. His loving kindness is everlasting. If you think about that and just let it wash over you, it's kind of like taking a deep breath. His loving kindness is everlasting. It knows no beginning, it knows no end. There's nothing that we come up against that is more than what He has for us. His loving kindness is everlasting. So I just want to pray a prayer over you before we end our time together today, and then I will see you on Monday. So God, I thank you that you are full of loving kindness. God, that your loving kindness never ends. And Lord, for everyone who's come to the end of this week and they just feel weary and exhausted, God, I ask that your loving kindness that never ends would just breathe upon them and refresh their hearts. God, bring healing and hope and life to them. In all the places where they've felt beat down, God, would you lift them up? And Lord, just draw us closer to your heart. Let our hearts be open to yours, that we would just sense your presence and sense your love for us in a very powerful and real way. God, I ask that you would remind us of places where we need your healing touch, maybe things that we felt like were healed before, Lord, that maybe just aren't quite healed all the way. Lord, I just ask that this weekend that we would breathe in your loving kindness, and allow you to bring your healing into our lives. Amen. All right, well, thanks for joining me, and I will see you back here on Monday. Have a great weekend.